What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is 5 American things British people secretly envy. Now I know what the comments are going to be. Not everyone is a fan of Joe and Leah, is what we figured out. But
this should be a positive for
this
America.
could be a positive, which I didn't think about, but it should be a positive, which is good. And also, think of it this way, if you think that they have bad takes on it, hopefully we correct out the rest of people's opinions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's interesting from our perspective to see how other Brits view America.
We normally do it differently to Joe and Leah. A lot of people send a lot of things in the comments. We understand if you're not a fan, but we learn something new a little bit. We give our opinion as well, and a different take from Brits as well, I guess, because I think we have a different mindset with it.
Yeah, I think we have a different mindset to them on how they view things, which is fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Yeah, definitely. Smash that button if you enjoy, guys. Smash that subscribe button. Are you ready? 5 American things British people secretly envy. What have we got?
Hi, we're John and Leah.
And this video is 5 American things that British people secretly envy. So this list has been put together by BBC America.
Yeah, one of our favourite websites.
We absolutely love these guys.
Yeah.
We'd love to work with them if they're watching.
I know, please, BBC America.
Hire us.
It's the perfect collab between something very British and America.
Something very American.
Yeah.
So the first one, which I really enjoy, and we've spoken a bit about before, is confidence.
Yeah, honestly, Americans have so much more confidence than Brits.
Yeah, it's just a confidence to like... Yeah. I know we've said in the past it's so annoying when like they strike up a conversation.
Yeah.
But really, the confidence it must take to just sort of be like, yeah, hi, how are you? Like, let's chat. Like, it is admirable when you think about it.
Just because I hate the fact that they do that, and lots of Brits do, doesn't mean that like I don't want to be like that. I think you hate it because you're like, oh, I wish I could be like that.
Yeah.
But I naturally don't want to talk to a stranger.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh, I wish I did want to talk to strangers.
Yeah. Which is like the majority of British people.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't want to engage.
I don't want to engage in any conversation.
I don't want to engage. Do you know what's actually really funny? I had a really British thought as I was blow drying my hair today. I thought if hair dryers were silent, hairdressers would have to talk to you more, and that would pain them. Because British hairdressers, because they don't necessarily want to chat. Some of them do, but the majority.
I was gonna say, I chat to my hairdresser quite a lot.
I chat to my hairdresser. I think the whole Brits don't want to talk thing is such a what's the word? Like a myth kind of thing. Because I think it depends where you are.
I think it depends where you are. I feel like no matter where you are, but the confidence thing, Americans definitely have more confidence. 100%. I completely see that. I think it's a good thing. Why not? Like I say, I'd never thought I wish I could talk to someone. It's just I either talk to them or I don't. But there's nothing wrong with having confidence, is there?
No, definitely not.
And I always chat to my hairdresser though.
Yeah, I do. I think we just talk louder.
Yeah, just always talk louder.
I find it too awkward. I actually find it awkward sitting there in silence.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't like it.
You know,
I feel like
how's the weather today?
I don't know if I would like to be the one to keep starting the conversation.
Yeah.
But I think I'd find it awkward.
But then it's awkward, so you're just kind of stuck in the middle. Whereas I feel like in America, someone will definitely take the initiative. But yeah, no, interesting.
Just like, great, now the blow dry bit, I don't have to talk. Yeah, I know. Like with my hairdresser, we chat for a bit whilst it's being cut, and then as soon as the hairdryer comes on, we both know it's peace and quiet time now.
It's not because you can't hear each other.
Like shouting.
Exactly. Or like lip reading through the mirror, so you can see their lips and they can see you.
There's just no point. So I've got a theory of why Americans are more confident than Brits, especially at making friends.
Their childhood.
Okay.
No, but way back when.
Oh.
So when like Americans were Spanish or British or whatever, they arrived at Plymouth Rock or whatever it was called, and they were like, oi, you, be friends with me. Because they had no choice. They don't have any family or friends.
Yeah.
So like a Spanish person might have bumped into like a Native American and they were like, hey, do you want to be friends? And then they might be like, maybe. And then they just like get used to talking to people.
Okay.
And then because it's like a nation of immigrants from other countries all coming into America, they had to talk to each other.
Yeah, it was like survival.
Survival. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like
and they had to like trade things.
Yeah.
And they had to talk to people. Whereas Brits have just always been.
They would just come out of the womb. They knew they were going to be okay.
Yeah. And you know what? Brits are quite classist. So it's like, I'm not going to speak to you because you're from a different social class.
feel like that just went on a massive tangent.
I agree. There's a load of different cultures, but I don't think that's why Americans are confident.
No.
And apparently there's
don't
no
think
trade
that's
in
the way
Britain
it
as
went
well.
as well.
What you said at the end, though, may be correct. I just caught a glimpse of it as I'll rewind, but as we were pausing it, he said that Brits can be very classist, which is very true, especially back in the day. You kind of have the posh, very posh accent Brits. Oh, look at the working class. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely a very British thing. So I kind of get that. Not everyone mingling, but the rest of it, I think it's a load of rubbish.
Yeah, I feel like he's
Let us know in the comments what you think.
had a thought and he's run with it.
Yeah, ran with it and gone way too far. Like Forrest Gump style, kept going.
The finish line was miles back.
Brits are quite classist. So it's like, I'm not going to speak to you because you're from a different social class. Whereas in America, that doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
And they'll happily talk to anyone.
Yeah, the UK is a bit messed up like that. Like, there's nowhere quite like it that is so obsessed with the class system.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very good theory. I mean, what do you guys
Don't
think?
know.
I don't
Let
think
us
so.
know in the
In
comments.
the comments.
Okay, so the next one, which I think we all kind of forget about, is music and like
Yeah.
America's contribution
Oh,
to
massive.
music. Like, they brought in so many genres, and without that, what would music be today? It's crazy to
Yeah.
think. Like, you've got jazz music,
Yeah.
old school
jazz.
jazz musicians.
Blues.
Country
Stuff like that.
music.
Country
I
would not
love
be here
country.
if it wasn't
No.
for country music, obviously from America. Yeah, blues, rock and roll. I don't know. I guess that's rock and roll. Well, hang on. Elvis is from the US. Isn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
So I guess it all came from there.
Yeah, he gave birth to rock and roll.
So what
I'd
did we
say.
have before that?
I don't
Classical.
really know, because like
Bit of
when
opera.
did you watch that musical, Beautiful, the Carole King musical on the
I
West
don't
End?
watch musicals.
I took my grandma to go and see it, and it was really crazy because obviously you've got all of these like American singer-songwriters way back when Carole King like started writing for like Aretha Franklin, people like that.
Is she American?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and like they were all these incredible like genres coming in with the influence of like African Americans and stuff like that. And like before that, music was so boring. Like they had scenes in the play where like what was being played on the radio before these people were coming in and being accepted. Like when there was such a divide between like black and white people, their music was coming in and like white people wanted to dance to it. And, like white people wanted to embrace this music, but it was still seen as like, oh my gosh, like. It was still a big divide, and it was a really interesting musical.
Okay.
If it's ever on near you, definitely go see it because I thought it was really interesting.
I want to see it because I like all the music that was featured in it. I remember seeing a trailer for it on the plane.
Yeah.
And it seemed really cool.
Yeah.
But
And like everyone in the audience was like, "You make me feel like
oh
a
no,
natural."
that's why I hate musicals because people sing in the audience. You're like,
Yeah.
I come to hear
I'm not.
They found it cringe.
We went to the. They nailed. To be fair, they nailed the music one pretty good. Like so many genres from the US, some awesome music. But we went to. I remember The Greatest Showman. You made me go to a sing along, and oh my!
Just me and you.
No, was my sister there?
Oh, maybe, but
Yeah,
we didn't sing. None of us sang.
I didn't want to.
It
I didn't
was
want
really
to.
awkward.
I like The Greatest Showman. I enjoy watching it. Why not just watch it for what it is? Because they're the actors. They're the talent.
Yeah.
We're not the talent in the crowd.
No, but that's a bit.
Oh yeah.
People having fun. I think that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, but I was just sat there like, oh, could just watch a movie.
I think it's different going to a sing along.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because that's what it's made for.
But imagine if they did that just in a movie. I'd be like, really?
Yeah, but
trying to
I
watch a
don't think
movie.
they would.
Apparently musicals.
Yeah,
Apparently musicals.
Is slightly different to
I've
watching
never
a movie.
been to a musical in real life.
Yeah, we have. Mean Girls.
Oh, Mean Girls, yeah, but no one sang in that.
Yeah, they did.
People sang in the audience.
Oh, not in the audience, but on the stage.
Oh, yeah. That's
like,
Broadway,
wait,
wasn't it? But no one sang in the audience of that.
No.
And that's the only one I've
That's
been
Broadway.
to.
I don't think people would sing on
Yeah, I don't think so. Again, let us know in the comments. You sing at musicals. Let us know.
Hear them sing.
Yeah.
Stop singing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know completely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, who sings this?
Did you sing?
No,
Did
I
you?
just
Be honest.
I sat humming it. You make me feel, and it was so good.
You're dead to me.
I'm not.
How does this channel work if that happens?
I'm dead to you.
You're dead to me.
You're
I'm not
not.
talking to you except in videos. Alright.
So yeah, it says here on the website, they are the genesis of all modern music,
Wow.
without
Wow.
which there would
Big
be
praise.
very little worth dancing to in the world.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Brits have taken that, and do make good music now, but we forget that it's come from America, and we need to thank America for bringing us such good music.
Yeah, like my grandma always says, if it wasn't for Elvis Presley, like rock and roll would never be what it is.
Wow.
And like he kind of did bring in like rock and roll, pop rock. Anyway,
I guess it was rock and roll back then, but now listening to Elvis, we'd be like, oh, it's just cheesy pop.
Yeah.
We need to listen to Elvis.
I do like Elvis.
We did that one reaction to one of the songs, and it was pretty cool. I know obviously a couple of his like really famous songs. I won't be able to tell you the name of them, but if I heard them,
Can't Help Falling in Love.
You have to sing it.
No, I don't know the words. I just know the.
So you know the title.
Ooh.
I know the words, but we don't know which song we're talking about. Yeah, if I heard it, I'll be like, oh, I know this one, but I don't know too many. So we definitely need to react to a bit more music from like the 60s, 70s, and 80s and stuff like that, don't we?
Label it so differently.
Yeah. Right. Okay, the next one that Brits are secretly envious of is Hollywood.
I know.
Yeah,
I think Brits
glam
love
of it.
Hollywood.
I mean, okay, let's like withdraw our opinions of like when we went to LA and we thought Hollywood was a bit of a dive.
Yeah, apart from that.
Apart from the fact that we thought it was a bit of a shithole.
Yeah. It's just the culture, and like it might not even technically exist, like the Hollywood bubble.
Yes.
Or the Hollywood dream. We don't have a thing, like there's no area in the UK apart from like London, and London's a city that's like a thing. You don't get like, you would never say, oh, they're a London actor, but you would say they're a Hollywood actor.
They're a Hollywood
like,
actor.
we don't have our own thing.
We don't.
No.
It's like, oh, that film was shot at Pinewood or Elm Street in like outside of London and stuff like that. But Hollywood, it's like the film industry's there, TV, Hollywood actors, the Hollywood bubble.
Yeah.
It's funny though, like I feel like we haven't been yet. We are going, but I feel like from what I've heard from like Californians, like Justin, I feel like the idea that we have of Hollywood is so far from what Hollywood actually is.
I feel like we have a movie idea when you see on movies, like, oh, when they're
Hollywood,
trying to get to Hollywood and stuff like that, and you hear
it's
about
like
it.
Big posh place, and actually,
It's completely different.
Completely.
Don't get me wrong, we're still gonna have a fantastic time.
I think it's still like mad to say we've been to Hollywood.
I think it's the movies what portray an idea of Hollywood and the dream to get to Hollywood and stuff like that. And you see this celebrity, everyone's making moves there. It's glorious, it's amazing from the movies and stuff like that. But in reality, it's not.
I think
But I don't know. It may be.
Videos, I think like I thought if you went to Hollywood, you would see everybody famous.
Yeah. I don't think that's the case.
Glitz and glam.
And we just don't have any equivalent of that.
No.
So,
and it's a really nice aspiration to have when you're a kid and you grow up and you want to be an actor like we did, to have something that's like the pinnacle of your career to aim for, to be like, I want to be in Hollywood.
Exactly.
I want to be doing that. I mean, it's not necessarily my dream anymore, but as a kid, that was what I wanted, and it was nice to like have something to be like, I want to go there.
I want to go there, and like I want to collect an Oscar award.
Yeah.
Like we don't have the Academy Awards here.
No, we have BAFTAs.
We've got BAFTAs, but people are like, I mean,
BAFTAs are like one step under Academy Awards, aren't they? Like, they're not supposed to be.
But
I think
just
BAFTA is like a really great, prestigious award to get.
Like, yeah, you've got a BAFTA, amazing. But
to be honest,
you've got an Oscar.
That's more my dream now, is to have a BAFTA one day rather than an Oscar. Because I think maybe it's because it's more realistic. And also because I'd like to do something good in my own country that other Brits are like, well done.
Well done. You
I
got
don't think you get that from being a YouTuber.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's got another career. I have no clue, but I don't think I've ever watched the BAFTAs. Who's an audience?
It's like it's like TV, isn't it? TV and movies.
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Just let me show Archie. Oh, he's half awake. Hopefully he's gonna go back to sleep, but he's okay. I just heard him cough, so I wanted to check.
Just like going, sack off the BAFTAs.
The BAFTAs.
Sack off the BAFTAs. I want an Oscar.
Really?
Well, I would like an Oscar, but it's not.
I wouldn't mind an Oscar. Why not?
You just never know.
Yeah,
like,
it's so true.
I think it's more likely for us to get an Oscar than it would be to get a BAFTA.
It's so true because Brits hate us, guys. So
that's another video. So number 4 is superheroes. Superheroes.
I hate superheroes, so I don't know. As a Brit, I'm not envious of that. I don't watch any Marvel films. I don't watch anything to do with wars in space.
Yeah, I think for a lot of kids growing up, like they're all the superheroes that they aspired to, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, all stemmed from the US, right?
I guess so.
I'm pretty sure it did.
The thing is, I've never thought about that. No, because I kind of like have a picture in my head as a superhero, a make-believe movie. I don't think, it's an American superhero.
It's not from a place.
I see it as a superhero.
From out of space. Like,
it's a movie.
It's not from our world.
Yeah, I guess we all watching American movies, so I guess that. But everything kind of merges for me nowadays because most of it is American.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, oh, superheroes. But I guess some people look at it as, yeah, American superheroes. That's Archie. We'll be right back. Right, guys, we are back wearing probably different clothes.
I think I'm in the same. I literally
Just
wear
put
my
off for
crop top
recording.
around the house, so I literally just put this on for recording. So I'm wearing the same outfit again.
Yeah, I'm wearing something different. Archie, pretty much. I think we even said bye because Archie was screaming, expecting to come back, and it was about like midnight, and then he went to bed, and we
It took
thought,
a long time to go to sleep Archie last night.
yeah, so we thought we'll go to bed. So we're doing the rest of today. From what I remember, it was superheroes. I think we were just saying how
We agree with them.
we just see superheroes as superheroes, not really American.
No, that's what they were saying. I think they were saying.
No, they were saying that they see it as American.
All right, maybe go back a little bit.
Yeah, we'll go back just a little bit, but yeah, I think they were saying that they see it as like
Okay.
places in America. But
Right,
then they
yeah.
did mention, like, say about Tom Holland and stuff like that, didn't they?
Yeah, but they said they said like Superman, and I think what I then think he went.
Oh yes, Tom Holland,
British.
yeah. But yeah, so I would say this isn't one, but I get it. I do
Yeah.
get it.
He's
Okay.
Spider-Man, by the way. I know he's not Superman.
Oh yeah, so did we say Superman?
Superman is Henry Cavill, who's also from Jersey.
Yeah, we meant Spider-Man.
Bring up like all the superheroes that they aspired to, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, all stemmed from the
Really?
US, right? I'm pretty sure they
I don't
did.
know.
I don't think I don't remember any Spider-Man film being. Hang on, the actor that plays Spider. No, he's American. Like they're all Americans.
Tom Holland is British, isn't he?
I think he does an American accent in it, doesn't he?
Yeah, also it is American.
So they're all American
Clark
superheroes.
Kent, Superman. I did
Yeah.
used to like that. I used to watch the
Did
TV series Superman when
Did
I was
you?
a
I never
kid
watched
with
it.
all my
I've never
family.
watched
That
it.
was fun.
Like kids in the UK have got like pajamas with like superheroes on them,
Yeah.
and like
Archie
what
has
superheroes have we
Spider-Man
really got?
pajamas.
Yeah,
He's
it's
never watched
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
swimming costume, Batman swimming costume
He's
as
never
well.
watched them, by the way.
Yeah.
That were born here. Not.
I
I
can't-
don't really
apart
can't
from the
think
Queen,
of any.
I can't think of
the
any.
Queen is our superhero.
She's our
isn't she?
superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate and Will's
Yes.
superhero couple.
Yeah.
Like I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know. And the most modern one is The Incredibles.
The
Family,
Incredibles, yeah, The
family,
Incredibles.
Yeah.
Oh yes, because
so-
I thought we meant like a person. I remember it's coming back to me. Sorry, you guys have seen it a minute ago, so we'll just carry on.
It says we've got V for Vendetta and Watchmen, but what the hell? Who
I
are
don't
they?
even know
Who
what they
are
are.
they?
Don't know.
I'm reading out some of the British ones. Dan Dare, boring, never heard of him. Judge Dredd, never heard
What?
of him. Not a super. Yeah,
No.
we haven't
It doesn't
got
compare to the US
Captain
superheroes.
America and stuff like that. So yeah, I think for young people and who like carry on watching comics as they get older, this is quite a big one for
Yeah,
them.
they love it. The nerds love it.
The nerds love it. It says here, the sole exception
there's nothing
to
wrong
this
with
is that we
superheroes.
had Dennis the Menace, and he was tons better than you.
Dennis the
Oh my gosh, Dennis the Menace is amazing.
Nasher.
Also, do they
Yeah,
have...
no, did I ever make it in America, Dennis the Menace? Because that was good.
It was good.
Dennis the Menace was
Bit of a
good.
little Nasher.
It's not like a superhero, it's just a kid's program, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's like a naughty kid.
A
isn't
kid's
it?
cartoon, yeah.
their own version of Dennis the Menace?
I guess so, because it says tons better than yours.
Oh wow.
So I'd love to see what the American Dennis
think
the
they do
Menace
have a
is
Dennis
like.
the Menace.
Say.
Okay,
Ours
there's no
was,
more comments.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to read those comic books all the time. Dennis
Yeah.
the Menace, the Beano.
Beano.
Yeah,
comic
or the
books.
Dandy as well. That was
Yeah.
good.
Like I feel like from watching like American TV growing up, like comic books were quite a big thing. Like
Yeah.
kids would have comic books, trading comic books. There'd always be a scene of like kids going to comic book stores.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
We never got that. We'd just get the Beano from the news
News
agent.
agents. Yeah. That was it.
We
There
did
was
penny
one-
sweets.
There was, yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
One comic book mag.
Wow, we're old.
We are so old.
Like,
Walking
not
to-
compared to our audience, but still. No, but I feel like, you know, when you just hear
I
yourself
think
and
they're
you're
all
like,
else, aren't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. Compared, yeah, they're a lot older than us. Oh, I say a lot. I don't know.
I mean, we're nearly 25 now.
Oh yeah, it's weird.
But then this was probably a few years ago.
This
I
was a
reckon
while
they're
ago.
about 30 now.
They're
30.
definitely older than us.
Definitely.
But I don't know how old we are on this.
No.
I don't know.
that person who will turn to a little child and be like, I used to get a comic book from the news agents with penny sweets. And they're
Well, I
like,
never did
shut
that.
Shut
up.
up. And you're
Never
like,
did that.
I remember when a chocolate bar was 5p.
Yeah, they're like, I don't care.
Good old
Like,
Freddos.
like, what is money? I
Yeah.
only know plastic.
Yeah, they're like, contactless.
Money will be gone soon.
Yeah, oh, I can't wait for money to be gone.
Really, it's just
No one needs it, it's just stuff.
I'll
It's
never
just
be gone.
stuff.
Just use your car.
It's going though, slowly.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll ever fully get rid of it.
Yeah,
I
it'd be
think-
hard to fully get rid of, but
Yeah, I think it will be hard to get fully rid
who
of it.
carries cash nowadays? Like, who carries cash nowadays?
No, I don't know. But some shops do only accept cash. Only.
No, I know some do, but like in general, if you go into like
no, but I mean,
who
what I'm saying
carries cash?
it's like some shops only accept cash, so it's like hard because no one carries cash.
Exactly. So they're hurting my business, really, surely.
Yeah, cashless society. That's the dream.
Yeah, we will.
I don't know about the
say
dream.
to our kids, like, there was this thing once, like cash. We'll show them our video on money.
I don't
We've got a
think
video
they're kids.
on
British Money
Explained. And one day we'll have to just say to people like these like bits of coins were what we used to.
And they'll be like, wait,
what?
You all like swapped
Carry
coins and they all had germs on them
So
because they were
hygienic.
touched by so many people, and be like, and that's why we got ill.
And you'll be like, we never knew who'd touched them.
No.
But we just.
And you never cleaned them.
You just cleaned them. They never got cleaned.
It's disgusting. Money is disgusting.
It is dirty, to be fair.
What, the germs on it?
Yeah. The germs, think how many hands they go into in their lifetime. It is disgusting.
Gross. There's nothing more unhygienic.
No, nothing more. Because you will touch the money, not think about it, and then go and eat a sandwich or something.
Whoa.
It is very unhygienic.
No, cashless all the way.
Cashless society, it's coming soon.
Yeah.
Okay. The last one is an emotion. It's sincerity. So how sincere Americans are compared to us. So basically just non-sarcastic people.
Yeah.
I think it goes both ways. I think it's amazing that Brits have got sarcasm and that the majority of Americans don't, because like we can really use that in our humour. Like British comedy is so sarcastic a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But then Americans just got that really sincere feel. Like
I don't really know about one.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I agree with the sarcastic thing. It's different kinds of comedy in the US and the UK. I always remember when you first joined the channel and we were going at each other sarcastically and joking stuff like that. Banter. And people used to be like, they're just arguing on camera. But no, we were just having a good time. So it definitely is a divide in the comedy. I get that. I don't know about sincerity. I don't know. Again, let us know in the comments. Are you very sincere?
Feel good,
genuine, wholesome people.
Yeah.
So it says here, this might be the key to the problem of superheroes too. Oh, in any community, it's important to have dreamers, but it's also important to have doers. You need people who can speak to a higher purpose. Like Brits don't do that. They're not motivational.
I think
speakers.
that's strange.
Not many of them are like speaking with like sincerity.
And that's why when you go on Netflix and you see all the motivational speakers, they're all American. Yeah.
And you watch them and you buy it. Imagine a Brit doing that.
Yeah.
It's just not going to work.
I'm sure they can. But
they can.
Yeah, just not as like I don't know. I know
like
what you
just
mean.
a Brit person saying "good for you" doesn't sound as good as an American like "good for you."
And just even the examples we've given before as well of a Brit being like, "Oh, we must meet up soon." They don't mean it.
Yeah.
If an American was like, "Oh, we must meet up soon," you'd be
sincere.
like, "Oh, they mean it."
They mean it, 100%. So
I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it.
I kind of see it, but I feel like they are generalising.
Oh yeah, I mean
don't
any list
think-
is going to be
but,
generalising, isn't it?
But I feel like saying it doesn't sound good. Saying it in a British accent is not really.
Yeah.
It doesn't really back your point up.
No, I know what you mean.
Just
But on
because
the motivational
so many
speakers,
things sound so much better in an American accent.
No,
You can't
definitely.
say because the way it sounds that it's not.
I think
I think
some
she's
points in there are
definitely
stretches. I think it's a bit exaggerated. But I think every list is going to be a bit exaggerated. But like with the motivational speakers, I've only ever heard American ones. That doesn't mean a Brit can't do it.
You know, heard the Queen. Remember that?
Motivational speaker, the Queen.
Queen's done one.
She does a speech every year. She don't go to ceremonies like seminars and just does that.
Definitely, like you're not a Prince Harry.
No,
Prince
I'm not having a
William.
motivational speech whether like.
Oh, you mean like Martin Luther King kind of speech?
Well, yeah, not quite Martin Luther King. That's quite back in the day, but like kind of like that. But like, well, people who will go
You
to
mean
like
someone
classes,
that's
the college classes, and they're like, you need to work as hard as you want to breathe, and all that motivational stuff.
They do that.
No, I think they do it in Britain, but the popular ones are all American. I've never heard of an American doing that, a British person doing that, or with that motivational. Do you know what I mean? That's a very good point.
I feel like they definitely.
I wouldn't say the Queen's speech is a motivational
No,
thing.
I'm not saying the speech is at Christmas. I'm just saying she goes and does speeches.
Yeah, speeches. But I'm saying like people have jobs to motivate, and they go to like colleges and stuff like that in America just to motivate people. And like, you want to be successful?
No, I'm not denying that.
Work as
Can I
if
just
you want to
clarify?
breathe.
I'm not denying that. I just feel like maybe we are being a little bit harsh on us Brits.
Oh, definitely.
I feel like we definitely have motivational people in our country.
It's definitely
If we
exaggerated.
don't, then we're all depressed.
Yeah, no, 100%. It is exaggerated, and we do have motivational people. But that one, I was like, oh, I kind of agree a little bit.
Speaking in incredibly broad terms, Americans tend to be the people who say, we are all going to come together as one, and if we put our backs to the grindstone and our spines into spasm, one day we can build Stonehenge.
That's
Stonehenge!
Stonehenge!
Stonehenge! Stonehenge!
That is the most American sentence I've ever read. It's so dramatic.
Yeah, exactly. It just makes us like chuckle because it's so awkward. It's like we can't say it.
Yeah, but we just wish we could be like that.
I wish I could write a caption that is so sincere.
I know.
But it's not going to come out that way,
It's not,
is
it's
it?
going to be sarcastic.
Sarcastic.
So that's it, guys. Those are the things.
That's alright. I don't think it was alright. I've been through
I
some.
think that's definitely a more positive one than they've done.
Definitely. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Smash that button, guys. Smash subscribe. And what should we do?
Have a fantastic day.
I'll see you later into the next one. Peace.